Good morning, dear kids. Today I am taking your exercise 11.2. In that we have problem number 1. Now 11.2, it seems to be related to your trapezium. So first I will tell you what is the formula for area of trapezium. It will go area of trapezium is equal to half sum of parallel sides into height. Got my point? So this is your formula for area of trapezium. Let's see our first problem, which says the shape of top of the surface of table is trapezium. Find its area of if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2. So you can see here 1 meter and 1.2 are the parallel sides of a trapezium, and the perpendicular distance is 0.8 meter. So my dear kids, first of all, तो you have to check कि सभी आपके meters में हैं. So there will be no conversion of any units. So you can directly apply the formula and find the area. Half sum of parallel sides, that means 1.2 plus 1 into 0.8. So that will be half 2.2 into 0.8. Once you solve this, you will get the area of trapezium, area of the upper surface of this table, the top surface of the table, and it will be in meter square. Okay kids, let's take with next. The area of trapezium is 34 centimeter square. तो आपको area of trapezium दिया गया है already 34 centimeter square, and the length of one of its parallel sides is 10. तो एक हमारा 10 side है parallel side, height 4 है. Okay, so we do not know the other side, we'll put it as x, but we know the area also. We have 34 centimeter square as area of this trapezium. Let's apply the formula. Area half sum of parallel sides into height. You have area here 34, which is given to you. Half you will put it. Sum of parallel sides, we do not know one, but we know the other, that is 10, into height, that is 4. You can cancel this off, and this in multiplication can be taken here into division. So it will be 34 upon 2 is equal to x plus 10. Yes, my dear kids, are you getting my point clear? Once you solve this, your final answer will be 7. Because here you will divide, you will get 17. You will take this 10 here into subtraction. So your final answer for x, that means another parallel side, is 7. Let's jump on to the problem number 3, which says length of a fence of a trapezium shaped field ABCD is 120 meter. So length of a fence, matlab in a way you have been given perimeter of this trapezium. So perimeter is given as 120. And what do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but it is addition of all the sides. So let's see, perimeter is given as 120 meter. Let me name this as A, B, C, D. BC is given as 48. CD is given as 17. AD is given as 40. Now if you have a perimeter in your hand 120, can I say if I add all these three and subtract from 120, I'll get the fourth side, that is AB? Yes, let's give a try. So can we say AB plus BC plus CD plus AD is equal to 120? Put in all the values. We want to find AB. BC डाल दो 48, CD डाल दो 17, AD डाल दो 40 is equal to 120. From this equation, my dear kids, you can find the value of AB. Take all this into subtraction here. So you will get the final value of AB. Yes, AB will be 15. So once you got AB in your hand, Now you can take area. What it is said, let's see further. Find the area of this field. Side AB is perpendicular to side AD. AD and BC. तो ये perpendicular है, तो ये height करके हम ले सकते हैं. तो AB जो आपको मिला है अभी, that can be taken as height. So this is 15. And you have the parallel sides, that is 40 and 48. I'll mark it red so that you can understand that these are the parallel sides. So half sum of parallel sides into height. What are the parallel sides? 40 and 48 into height. What is the height here? 15. And what is this complete? What value you will get from here? Area of trapezium. Got my point clear? Let's check with next, and it says the diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and perpendiculars dropped on it. Okay, let me first draw a nice quadrilateral, and I'll draw a diagonal here. So this is 24 meters and the perpendiculars dropped from it, from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 and 13. तो यहाँ से एक perpendicular drop कर दिया, this is 8. यहाँ से एक perpendicular drop कर दिया, this is 13. You have to find the area of field. Now my dear kids, do you know that area of triangle, area of triangle can be half base into height? Do you know that? तो यहाँ पे अगर आप notice करेंगे, इसमें आपके दो triangles बन रहे हैं. One is this triangle, I'll mark it as yellow. One is the upper one whose base is 24 and height is 8. So you can take half into 24 into 8. And your other triangle is the नीचे वाला. You can take base 24 and height 13 in this. So it will be half into 24 into 13. Clear? And once you get both the areas, what you will do? You will add them to get the quadrilateral area. Next, the diagonal of a rhombus are 7.5 and 12 centimeters. Let's see what we can do. We have to find its area. Now, do you know that area of rhombus is half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2? If not, you can note it down. What is area of rhombus? Area of rhombus is half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. In this case, both the diagonals are given to you. Diagonal 1 is given as 7.5 and diagonal 2 is given as 12 centimeter. So you can solve this and get the area. Can we jump on to 6th, which says find the area of rhombus whose side is 5 centimeter. So I'll draw a rhombus whose sides are 5 centimeter and whose altitude is 4.8. Okay, 4.8 is the altitude. So this is 4.8. All the sides are 5, 5 and altitude is 4.8. If one of the diagonals is 8 centimeter long, find the length of other diagonal. If I join this is 8 centimeter long. The diagonal is given as 8 centimeter long. Let's name this figure as A, B, C, D. Yes, my dear kids. Now we do not have another diagonal. We have to find another diagonal. But for that, first I will ask you to find the area of rhombus. Do you know that area of rhombus, अगर आपके पास base and height है, तो it can be base into height. So base is given to you. 5 into 4.8 is the height. When you do this, you will get your area of rhombus. Am I correct with this? Once you get with area of rhombus, you can now apply the formula of area of rhombus, that is half diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Two formulas are there. We will apply both the formulas. Now I will say half d1 into d2. Now my dear kids, area of rhombus you already have. You can put in here the same value which you got here. You can put in here. Half you can keep it as it is. Diagonal 1 you have 4.8 and you have to find diagonal 2. So keep it diagonal 2 value as d2. Now take this 2 into multiplication here and take this 4.8 into division here on this side. When you perform this calculation, you will get the value of d2. d2 means diagonal 2. सो किया क्या हमने इस प्रॉब्लम में, फर्स्ट हमने एरिया फाइंड की बेस और हाइट से, और जैसे ही एरिया आ गई उसको अप्लाई किया सेकेंड फॉर्मूला हाफ डायगोनल 1 इंटू डायगोनल 2 में. कैन यू डू दैट? Let's jump on to problem number 7. It says the floor of a building consists of 3000 tiles which are rhombus shaped. तो जो tiles हैं those are shape of rhombus. Okay, and each of its diagonals are 45 and 30. So 45 is diagonal 1 and 30 is diagonal 2. So two diagonals are already given to you of the small tiles. Find the cost of polishing the floor if the cost per meter square is rupees 4 per meter square. Let's start. आपको टाइल्स, एक टाइल की एरिया फाइंड करनी होगी, तो वो एरिया ऑफ रोम्बस, यहाँ आप लिख सकते हो रोम्बस और स्लैश करके आप लिख सकते हो टाइल जिसकी आप एरिया फाइंड कर रहे हो. दैट विल बी हाफ इंटू डायगोनल 1 इंटू डायगोनल 2. You have both the diagonals in hand, so you can use them. So that will be half into 45 into 30. From there you will get area of each tile as 675 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. एक टाइल की एरिया 675 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. ऐसे आपके पास 3000 टाइल्स हैं, तो टोटल एरिया ऑफ 3000 टाइल्स विल बी व्हाट माय डियर किड्स? इट विल बी 3000 इंटू 675. एक की 675 है तो 3000 की हो जाएगी 3000 इंटू 675. So that will be 225,000. And again centimeter square. Put the centimeter square. Now if you want, you can convert this into meter square by multiplying by by division of 10,000 if you want to convert it. Yes, we have to convert because the cost per unit is per meter square. So you have to convert centimeter square into meter square. And how you will convert? By dividing with 10,000. Are you getting my point clear? Yes. So once you get with this, you will get 202.50 as the area of entire floor where you have taken this 3000 tiles. So this is your entire area and you have to polish the floor now. So cost per unit is 4. This is your area. You have to multiply with cost per unit to get the total cost. Are you getting my point clear? Your next is Mohan wants to buy a trapezium shaped field. Its sides along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road. Okay. If the area of this field is, so this is a trapezium area as you can see it here, and area is given as 10,500 meters square. And the perpendicular distance is also given. That means height is given as 100 meters. You have to find the length of side along the river. तो एक साइड आपके रिवर के साइड है, आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, और दूसरा साइड आपका रोड के साइड है. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू? हाँ, व्हाट इट इज गिवन? इट इज गिवन जो साइड आपका अलोंग द रिवर है, इट इज पैरेलल टू एंड इज ट्वाइस ऑफ द साइड अलोंग द रोड. तो जो रिवर का साइड है वो अगर रोड के साइड को मैं x ले रही हूँ, रोड के साइड वाले को मैं x ले रही हूँ, तो जो रिवर का साइड है दैट विल बी ट्वाइस ऑफ रोड साइड. जो आपका रोड के साइड आपका ट्रेपेजियम बन रहा है उसका जो पैरेलल है वो x अगर ले रही हूँ तो रिवर के साइड का 2x हो जाएगा. अच्छा, समझ रहा है क्या आपको? ये अगर ट्रेपेजियम है तो ये अगर x ले रही हूँ तो ये 2x है. दिस इज व्हाट इज सेड इन द प्रॉब्लम. एंड हाइट इज गिवन एज 100 meter and area is given as 10500, that is 10,500. Now I'll apply my formula, that is area is equal to half sum of parallel sides into height. Yes, now half is okay. Area is given to you 10,500 which you have to put it here. Sum of parallel sides means x plus 2x and height is 100. Yes my dear kids. Take this 2 into multiplication this side. Take this 100 into division this side. Once you got the value from there, you will get 3x is equal to 10500 divided by 50. From there you will get value of x as 70. Once you got the value of x, they have said find the length of side along the river. Along the river मतलब 2x है, तो 2 into 70 that will be 140 meters. Is that? Next we have top surface of a raised platform is in the shape of regular octagon. Octagon है ये 8 sided. Find the area of this surface. So how we will find it? Let's see. You have been given that each side is 5 meter. So every side will be 5. Yes. Now if I join this, in between part will be a rectangle. And that is given, if you could notice here, 11 was given as this. So I got length and breadth of rectangle. So I can find the area of in between rectangle, that is 11 into 5, that is 55. The entire structure, if you notice, is divided into 3 parts, that is 2 your trapezium and 1 in between rectangle. Can you see that? Okay. Then you have the trapezium. We have to find the area of upper trapezium. Upper trapezium, if you notice, this is given as 11. This will be 5. And this height is given as 4. So you can go for half sum of parallel sides into height. Am I making it clear? Yes, into height. So once you got the value of this, the another side trapezium also will be same. So whatever value of you got of this trapezium, you can multiply with 2 to get the area of other trapezium. So in a way, when I have a structure like this, so in between there is a rectangle which I have found the area here, and this trapezium I have found the area here, and this is also trapezium, and that's the reason I have multiplied by 2. So whatever answer you are getting of the area of trapeziums plus this area of rectangle, you will add and you will get the area of this structure. Next you have problem number 10, which says there is a pentagonal shape. You can see it is 5-sided as shown in the figure. For finding its area, Jyoti and Kavita divided into 2 different ways. See, now you can convert this into different types. Like if it is given, if you can see here, Jyoti has made it in the form of 2 trapeziums, right? So this is first trapezium, this is other trapezium, and here the Kavita has done it in a form of your triangle and a square. So in both the way you can find the area. Let's see how we can go. Find the area in both ways. So first we will take Jyoti's figure. Let's see if the dimensions are given. I'll zoom it a bit. I'll see the original structure and the dimensions are given to you. And that is, this is 15 entire, and this is 15, and this in between is 30. So in between it is 30, this is 15, this complete is 15. So can I take this as half, that is 7.5 as the height. So in a way, if you consider this as a trapezium, so you will get to know that sum of parallel sides is given as 15 and 30 and height is 7.5. So this is the one-sided area of this trapezium. Similarly, you have it on the other side also. So if you multiply this area by 2, you will get the answer for your given structure, that is Jyoti's diagram. Got my point clear? Let's see what Kavita's diagram says. In Kavita's diagram, this can be considered as 15 because it is given here in the original structure. This is 15, this is 15, this will be 15. So I can take the area of this square, that is 15 square. And then I can add to the area of triangle. Let's see if I have measurement for triangles. This entire height is 30. उसमें से अगर ये 15 निकल गया, so the बाकी remaining height is 15. So in a way, if I want to take this triangle, I have to go for half base into height. So that will be half into 15 into 15. Are you getting my point? And once you do with this calculation, you will get the area as per Kavita's diagram. And let's see, naturally we will get both the areas will be same because the structures are same, measurements are same, only the way of calculating it is different. Jyoti took it in a form of two trapeziums, whereas Kavita took it in a form of a square and a triangle above it. But the answers for both the areas will be same.